Hey everybody, welcome to the July edition of the Frisco, Texas Real Estate Market Update Report. My name is Alex Piech. I'm a local real estate professional here with Evolve Real Estate Group at eXp Realty. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into what's going on in the Frisco, Texas real estate market. This is our July edition. Every single month we put this out. Below the video, you'll be able to download all the materials you see today so you can take a deeper dive. We also do videos on several of the other towns and cities here in North Dallas, as well as an overall North Dallas real estate market update. So make sure you check those out as well. But let's head on over to the desktop here and pull up this month's report and take a deep dive into what the numbers are telling us is happening in the market. So again, this report came out July 2nd. We produce this report every single month. You can get access to this. The first set of data that we always like to look at that really kind of tells us what's the health of the market, kind of like the finger to the pulse of the market, is something called the pending sales ratio. What that is it takes a look at every single home on the market. Currently in Frisco, there's 555 homes listed. However, 230 of those homes already have a contract on them. They're under contract. So we have a 41% pending ratio, leaving just 325 homes available for sale to buyers right now. So 41% is a good, strong, active real estate market. However, we have to put that into perspective because we've been accustomed to seeing the pending sales ratio as high as 60 and into the mid 70% range. So that is a big shift in the market when you look at, we've been in the mid 60%. Now we're down to just 41% pending. So yes, it is still active, not as active as what we've been accustomed to in the last 24 to 30 months of the real estate market. In Frisco, the largest number of homes on the market are between that $600,000 and $800,000 price point. Let's scroll down. What's very interesting is you can see that entry level homes priced under about $400,000. There's actually more pending sales than there is inventory. So that market is red hot. Now you can see where it intersects right here at about 410, 420, that all of a sudden inventory continues to go up. In that pending line, this green line lags slightly below. That is normal. In a normal real estate market, inventory should be higher than the pending sales, okay? Now you can see what that looks like. It kind of intersects again here at the $1.2 million mark, but overall, this looks fairly normal, which means there's more inventory than there are contracts currently. That's what we expect. Now, again, going back last year, the year before, the pending sales were outpacing new inventory, and that's why we were seeing so many multiple offers, because there was way more buyer demand and less listings available. As we scroll down in Frisco, you'll see that nearly 1,200 homes have successfully closed in the last 6 months. Alternatively, there has been 265 homes that came on the market in Frisco, and for one reason or another, they failed to sell. So not all homes are selling in this market. That's important to note. We are seeing homes take a little bit longer to sell as well. And this chart really tells you here, the black bars represent the number of homes for sale. And then we're looking at days on market over here. So you can kind of see the higher end luxury type properties obviously are taking a lot longer to sell, especially since interest rates have gone up. Now, a couple of things if you've watched my videos in the past, you know, we've talked a lot about the days on market, what the median sold price is. We're making a hard shift off of that, and I'm going to explain to you why. Because we've seen the number of homes that are selling, that number has come down. So we went from a record-setting, 2021, then to 2022, we saw probably 10-15% fewer home sales. We're on pace to see that number coming down again this year. We went from nearly 6+ million homes sold in the United States down to about 4 million homes sold is kind of the run rate that we're on. And because of the fewer home sales, and because interest rates have gone up, we've seen a push to some homes, the lower priced homes, more of those are selling than the higher priced homes. And the reason we're no longer using the median price is because the median is the middle. So if you have 1,000 sales, whatever sale is at number 500, that is the median price of the market. Well, when there's fewer homes for sale, and we know that lower price homes are selling more frequently because of interest rates, that median price is gonna be lower this year. However, it is not an accurate representation of home values, because home values are still appreciating. I think that is very critical information that people need to know. Home values are still appreciating, but the median days on market does not reflect accurately what's happening in the market. Now, I want to talk to you guys about this absorption rate, because this is where everybody needs to be paying attention. The absorption rate is basically taking into consideration the number of homes that are selling every month based on the current buyer demand. Then you compare that to how many homes are available for sale. How long would it take to have all of those homes sold? And we're at 1.7 months supply of inventory. So you know that how to compare that, and what this number really means is, in a normal real estate market, a balanced, neutral market, we're used to seeing about 5 to 6 months of inventory. Anything below that number is where we say that it's a seller's market, which means strong buyer demand coupled with lower inventory makes it a seller's market. So we're still in a seller's market. We look at these graphs. This is fairly normal. This is kind of talking about the seasonality. We've seen, coming out of February, which is the slowest month, things kind of dip down, and then we kind of get ready for that spring market. And now we've got that upswing coming into spring. And then we have days on market drops because the market gets hotter. And then we hit July. July is always the anomaly here in North Dallas, because school's getting ready to start here in just a few weeks. A lot of families take time this time of year for vacations. So it is kind of that little blip in the market. My favorite part of this whole report, if you've watched my videos in the past, is this chart right here, because this chart allows you to specifically look at your buying situation, or if you're selling, your home sales competition. So for example, let's take the $600,000 to $800,000 market in Frisco. Currently, there's 101 homes for sale in that price range. Those homes have been on the market an average of 26 days. Currently, there's 75 homes pending, so this market has a 43% pending ratio. It's very active. 327 homes in this price sold in the last 6 months. Those homes took an average of 34 days on the market. They were originally listed at $701,000, They had price adjustments downward to $689. That's what we call the final list price. What was it finally listed at before it went under contract? And then it sold at $688,273. So it's saying an estimated 100%, almost full asking price. That's a little bit misconstrued here, because if you look at where these homes were originally listed, that's about a $12,000 reduction in price. So there's been some negotiating room. In this price bracket, you're looking at nearly 2 months supply of inventory. So more inventory than what we're used to. A few months ago, we saw these numbers hovering closer to a month, sometimes half a month. You could see the $400,000 to $600,000 market is under a month. So a lot more buyer activity in that range. So about 2 months of inventory. So that's what you would expect. Overall, the market's coming in at about 1.7 months supply of inventory. But when we look at the overall market averages, okay, so this is why this is critical. If we talked about the median sales price, I'd be telling people the median price in Frisco right now is $825. However, the average home for sale right now is about $1,090,000. So that's a huge difference. And the media is using this right now to push a very negative narrative about real estate that is not true. A lot of headlines have come out here recently talking about the median home price is dropping, it's dropping, there goes the real estate market. Factually, that is inaccurate, because the average home values are still increasing in many markets. So let's talk about even sales, okay? You look at the market median, the median home price of sales in Frisco looks like it tanked to $689. However, the market average of sales, almost $800,000. That is a huge difference. So part of the reason why I do these local real estate market updates is because, number one, real estate is hyper local. Number two, there's a lot of media narrative, these scare tactics, the negative salacious headlines, the clickbait that really people fall subject to, and they hear these inaccurate narratives about the real estate market. My job is to educate and inform you on the reality of what is actually happening in the market. So that's why we do this. I'm hoping you guys find this information extremely valuable and helpful when evaluating the real estate market. As always, we'd love to earn your business and be your trusted real estate advisor, whether you're thinking about buying or selling a home anywhere here in North Dallas, including Frisco, Texas. We'd love to earn your business. One of the things I tell people to do is, if you've got questions about buying or selling and you'd like an expert to sit down, show you the data, and help you put together the best game plan to navigate this market based on your specific needs and time frame, that's what we're here for. Below is all my contact information, along with a Zoom link where you can schedule an in-person virtual call with me, where on Zoom, I can pull up the data. I can show you what's happening in the market and help you put a game plan together. We'd love to earn your business and be your real estate resource. So please feel free, reach out. Again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in to the Frisco Real Estate Market Update Report for July 2023. Guys, it's Alex with Evolve Real Estate Group here at eXp Realty. We will see you on the August edition of the Frisco Real Estate Market Update Report. We'll see you next month. Take care.